Hello class, how are you doing? I just wanted to give you guys a quick video that'll update you, kind of get us on the same page. A lot of stuff is popping up as assignments, and we're heading into the second part of our semester, and you're going to get ready for your second essay. So the second essay, which will open up probably at the end of this week, so you can at least take a look at it, see what I'm asking for, is really an essay about Ishmael, and specifically connects to your latest discussion post, which was to look for a theme that you're interested in Ishmael, and to find evidence in the book Ishmael that helps to show your theme and as evidence for your theme. And you're also going to be looking at and reading the allegory of the cave, obviously, as well as watching The Matrix or parts of the movie The Matrix, the original Matrix. All of these, the movie, The Allegory of the Cave, and Ishmael are all connected in this larger idea of concepts like mother culture, the environment, the takers versus the environment, the story that we're kind of led to believe. According to Ishmael, is a story that isn't working for a lot of people. The feeling of being held captive by a story that you don't necessarily agree with, especially not all parts, and how it's dangerous to be a curious person in this day and age, to ask questions, even difficult questions. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Especially for critical thinking and being, a person that's walking around every day and living in the world that we're living in. So there's a lot going on. There's so much that you can write about. And I read some of your, or all of your posts for the past week, and I think that they're really interesting. They're definitely students that are all writing about kind of the same things, mother culture, environment, ideas and thoughts that Ishmael had, how he started to go on this journey for himself. So there's a lot of stuff that's kind of moving around that, and the idea of captivity as well. So all of that's getting you ready for some assignments that are coming up, which will be growing a thesis through questions, which is a handout that's online, obviously, that you're going to fill out, and you're going to look for examples in the book, and you're going to try and find things based on the theme that you're interested in. So you really should be digging into that book and really notating the places that you're going to want to talk about for your essay. And so this week it's all about learning about the analytical essay, as well as kind of visually with the visual assignment, the allegory of the cave and the Ishmael drawing or picture assignment. So you're working on that. Here's a really good example. I don't know if I can probably show it to you, of a student who turned in one in person. This student, obviously you can't read it or anything, but you can see that there's a lot of information that this student went through and found for the assignment, and then also drew this picture, which is the flying contraption that we see later or in the middle of the book in sections 7, 8, and 9. He talks a lot about the flying contraption. So lots of different things that you're doing. Make sure that you're following along with the modules. That'll give you the best idea of what's coming up rather than just jumping to an assignment. So follow the modules, every single one, for the week, and you'll see all of these things are popping up. There's some supplemental videos as well. Just going to share a screen with you so you can see it. And there are some supplemental videos as well this week. These videos are going to be helpful for a lot of you who are kind of dealing with the environment, population, issues with the taker's mentality or way of life, Story of Stuff, Generation Wealth, and Merchants of Cool. All really interesting. Story of Stuff is pretty short. It's only about 10 minutes. Generation Wealth and Merchants of Cool are longer documentaries and pieces that you can watch and think about. So those are all under supplemental videos. Some other stuff that's going to be helpful is just kind of going through, like I said, going through your week, and you're not going to see week 11 yet, but those will pop up as well. So definitely writing an analysis essay. There's PowerPoints and things that you can take a look at. Block quotations or long quotations, how to quote from dialogue from a novel, a link for that. And then another discussion assignment that's going to be due next week. So at the end of next week. So that's what I've got for you. That's, like I said, it's a lot of stuff right now as we head into the second part of the class. And let's try and put this back. And I just wanted to give you a heads up of some of the stuff that's going to be available for you to look at, and to remind you to go through the modules one by one so that you don't get lost in all of the stuff that's popping up. And then obviously, so the handout, growing a thesis through questions, and then after that, you're going to use that handout to create and to start to write your first draft of your essay for the second essay. And so that's what I've got for you today. I just wanted to go through some stuff with you so that if you have any questions, you have stuff to ask me. Again, I'm in my office on Mondays and Tuesdays in my office from 1 to 2 p.m. And then I am available on Zoom, right? So come and see me on Zoom. That's on Wednesday in the evening, 4 to 5, and Thursday in the afternoon from 11 to 12. So come and see me in my Zoom office hours, and I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, let me know, send me an email. I hope everything's going well for you and you're having a good semester so far. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.